Hello and welcome back to another episode of Limit 55. In the words of the great Ali G, yo, check it. We're starting to build the engine. I already put the piston rings on the new piston rings on the new pistons from Moss. They look great, and I'm just putting the wrist pin bolts in, and then they can go into the block. And Moss gives you this handy little guide with all the torque specs, which is super cool. Sets the torque to 15 foot-pounds first, then up to 28, back it off and re-torque it to 28. So I'm going to do that because that's what it says. Says, this is a faithful reproduction of the original. It's CNC machined, so it's all to the correct tolerances. And the pistons in the wheel cylinder are given a phosphate coating, which will protect the piston and minimize corrosion, especially relevant with vintage cars, which are not usually driven daily. Installed, brakes complete, finito, parfait. That's how you install the brakes on a TC with a slight detour via complete rear axle rebuild. Oh my god. Let it end. Just kidding. This is fun. Finally, time to restore the steering box. The shaft which goes into the steering box didn't fit right out of the tin, and it didn't come in a tin, it came in a box. But nevertheless, I've fixed that because I got a reamer and I reamed that sumbitch out, and now it fits a treat. So I am going to clean all the gunk out of the column. Ordinarily, what you'd want to use is like a proper, fibrous chimney sweep thing, like you've all seen in Mary Poppins. But I don't have one of those because I'm not Dick Van Dyke. So believe it or not, I'm going to use this, which is it's a piece of bamboo, and I got it from over there. And believe it or not, it is the perfect fit and tool for the job. But this is dumb. This is peak stupidity. Moss Motors rear main seal upgrade kit for the XPAG MGTC TATB engine. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's been a process to get this to fit. It does come with these instructions. Yesterday I had to take the whole block, that's why it's taped up, to Steve's so we could mill my cap down flat so it would fit with the kit. 4 hours until about 11:30 last night.
Holy shit!
I'm told it is 100% worth it because the TCs are famous for leaking oil out the back of them, out the back of their engines. So basically the oil retaining mechanism only works when the engine's running, and when you've parked your car uphill in San Francisco and the engine's off, all the oil just pours out the back of it, and I'm not going to stand for that. The centering tool. Daniel Harrison brings you his gasket maker recommendation. This is the best. It's Right Stuff Grey.
Just got worse, if that's possible. I mean, it's definitely wet. It's definitely raining. That I can tell.
Drum brakes, see these drums here, and they were in the front, and they had slightly smaller ones.
actually so worn that it falls off. Like that.